All right. So, what is up, guys? This is a new section of the daily videos I will be uploading, along with the main video where I record as I drive to the gym to work out. I'm also gonna do, not every time, but I'm also gonna do a kind of end of the day type of sort of reflection, and just say like what I ate, struggles through the day, what I did right, all of that. So, and it's the point of this edition is supposed to add more info to, when I eventually get to my goal weight, which right now it's 210. But when I eventually get to my goal weight, which is like 190, I can look back and see how I did it. For anyone else too, they can see exactly, not just by one video, but by two. Even though I do go over what I eat and stuff in the beginning of the videos in the mornings, I think it's just nice to have this as a sort of separate thing. So, and by the way, I'm in my dorm. So if I put the phone down randomly and the video ends, then that's probably because my roommate walked in. All right, so make sure it's still recording. So I just want to double check. So what did I eat? So breakfast, eggs and toast. I think it was, my mom made me probably like 4 eggs with spinach and tomatoes and some vegetables, and then I drank juice. I drank this juice, which, by the way, I'm gonna put y'all on. This is insane. Look at this, 10 calories. I don't know if you can see that right now because the phone is flipped the other way, but 10 calories for this. And people will probably taste this and think it tastes like medicine. I think it tastes good for 10 calories. Now, realistically, I don't think this is 10 calories actually. Like, I feel like they're lying, but oh, I didn't even realize this. This has 55 milligrams of caffeine per bottle. So like a 12 OZ cup of tea. Is that a lie? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I didn't even realize this had caffeine. Gives you electrolytes, antioxidant. Anyway, this isn't a juice review. So I drank that with my eggs and toast. Came to school at about 3:40ish. Ate dinner / lunch. I ate rice and chicken, Spanish rice, chicken, tomatoes, beans, and I added a little bit of honey mustard to mix it into there. I know that sounds probably like, to y'all, probably sounds disgusting, but to me it's pretty good, and it makes it like to where I'm not just eating the same thing every day, especially now we're going on week 3 of me, since I came back to school in dorm room. So I ate that, and then I will tell y'all this. I kind of let y'all down. Hold on, I gotta go in my trash real quick. So no, okay, I didn't really let y'all down. Look, so I didn't realize that I only eat 2 meals, right? My meal plan accounts for 3 meals a day. So even usually I eat breakfast, I eat lunch, but I don't eat dinner. So I didn't realize I can still use that money to go to the grocery store, mini grocery store that's in our campus, and buy stuff. So I didn't know. So today I went, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit, I got something sweet, bro. Like, I'm sorry. It's nothing crazy. Actually, I'm not gonna show y'all this. Let me show y'all this first, right? I gotta go with the most calories first. So it was, this is 190 calories. Strawberry parfait, 9 OZ. This was like 459. So 2% saturated fat, 2% cholesterol, 4% sodium, 15%, 40 grams carbohydrates, 2G dietary fiber, 26G total sugars. Yeah, I know. That's bad. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of went crazy because it was my first time in there. I just immediately went for, I mean, there was other stuff that was really unhealthy. Like they had, bro, had like muffins and cookies and a donut. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously I'm not getting that, right? Like, that's not even like, I can't like this. I at least like can kind of lie to myself and say that this is at least like half healthy, you know. But that's just, you know. But so I got this 190 calories, and then this, and this is the last thing, because this was like $2. It was like Chobani, and it's 110 calories. This isn't bad, honestly. Like this, like it's, and I'm gonna try to find, because I read online that the plain Greek yogurt is good. Like that's better for a diet. But this is total sugars 14. So 14 compared, now this is a parfait, so the other one did have grams on the top, which is what drew me to it. But yeah, but I will say this though. The store now, last week I only ate 2 meals, Monday through Thursday, and even with my workouts. And I mean, I eat 2 meals anyway usually, but I did that last week to where I was like, I wasn't even trying to be strict. I just like genuinely just didn't eat anything. I said genuinely didn't eat anything else other than those 2, because I didn't feel the need to. So, but today I was a little bit hungry because I'd ate yesterday. When I went home, I ate something. So it's like, it's crazy how your stomach, like, if you do like 3 days in a row, say you usually eat 3 meals a day. For a week, if you stop eating, like if you only eat 2 days, it goes away. Like, you don't feel hungry that time. I'm telling you. Like, before, even when I was eating fruit right before I went to sleep and stuff, that's like, me eating that during those times, it made me hungry every time. Every time it was that time, it was like hungry, you know? Okay, let me make sure it's still recording. All right, I have time left. So, you know, I was, you know, and even now, obviously, I'm doing the same thing, so I should probably, you know, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm gonna say? The grocery store, I know this is unhealthy, but they had other stuff there too. They had fruits. Like, they actually, like, I realized it kind of late, because I was looking for fruit, but I couldn't find it. It was only when I was at the register and I looked back that I saw like a almost like bowl thingy of just fruit. And I would have gotten that. I didn't know. So I think, you know, at least now I know if I feel a little bit peckish, instead of going to like the Chick-fil-A there, or even going to dining, you know what I'm saying, we can just grab, you know, something quick from there, and it's not wasting the meal plan, you know. Honestly, I've been kind of thinking about eating 3 times in a day on campus, because I was asking myself, I was like, okay, before I was eating 3 meals on campus and I was gaining a lot of weight, so why is it that even yesterday, right, I ate 3 meals, but this morning I was 214, I still lost weight? I was like, why is that? One, or not even that, but like, how would it, like, would I not gain weight? And I was thinking, I was like, okay, the difference from now and before is that on the weekend I would overeat sweets. Like, it would be bad. Like, I would make, like, my mom would make me cake, and I'd eat that so much. Like, bro, it was bad. Like, we, at one point, like, it would be like, I'd get bars, finish the bars by Saturday morning, ask my mom to make cake, eat the cake, and then right by like okay, it's Monday, and then maybe like Tuesday I'll ask for another one, bro. Or not even just that, but muffin. Even the muffins, right? I said no chocolate chips, like just put like 0, like the cocoa powder, right? My bad. I do not want my roommate to come in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a a little awkward, you know. I'm not trying to reveal my channel, you know. It's a little personal, you know. So even I like making muffins with a chocolate powder that, like, to me that sounds so ridiculous. That was just straight bull, like straight carbohydrates. Like, no wonder I wasn't losing weight. Like, I would do cardio 4 days a week, intense, and then I would lift, right? I would lift on those days too. I did cardio and I lifted the same day, by the way. So I would do that Monday through Thursday. Friday I wouldn't do cardio, but I'd do leg day, right? And then at this point I would have, throughout the week, probably lost like a solid, probably like 2 pounds basically, and then I just eat it all back up, and then it would go back up. It's crazy because I watched myself do this for how many weeks? Like, it's actually insane. Like, it's, you know, but now I'm actually, you know, like, my mindset before was, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this intense cardio for 4 days straight, and then I'm gonna go home and eat whatever I want. No, that's not my mindset. My mindset now is like, okay, I'm gonna do cardio for 3 days, and then I'm gonna weight lift for the rest of the days of the week. I'm gonna go to the gym every day, but I am not going to the gym. I am not burning calories, so I can eat it all back on the weekend. On the weekend, I have a box of bars, right? I'm gonna make it last, right? At a minimum, since I've started, I've made a box of bars last at least Saturday, Friday, and Sunday morning, at least, you know. Although I will say the last 2 weeks though, going into Sunday night, I did like not make it last and ended up making something for myself. Not muffins, nothing like that, just, you know, bars. So it is still a lot of sugar, but I mean, it's honey, peanut butter, and oatmeal. That's way better than flour, eggs, cup of sugar. You know, it's way better than that. At least I'm getting something with a peanut butter and honey. You know, I know honey is sugar too. I know, but you know, I still think a half cup of honey, I think, is better than a half cup or a 1 cup of sugar. 100%. You can't tell me otherwise. So yeah. So yeah, today went a little crazy with the snack. But I think for tomorrow I have work until 7. So honestly, tomorrow, honestly, I'll probably grab a quick snack too. Probably grab something, but I think it's just gonna be fruit. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be fruit. But yeah, that area, they have fruit and stuff. So I think if I just gotta be, you know, smart. Like, I'm not the same person I was months ago, right? I can go into a store and not buy the most unhealthy stuff, right? So I think I'll probably just stick to, like, I'm not gonna get the parfait. I'm never getting that again unless it's like a special occasion. But yeah, no, I'm not getting that as a regular snack. Like, the most, the chobat, whatever that was, I'm probably gonna get the least amount of calorie one there, or just the non like the Greek yogurt plain, and then get fruit on the side. But I really want, like, I saw like almost like a, how do I say it was kind of like this, but it was like a bigger one with fruit. I didn't see it. I did not see it. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah, we gonna lock in with that. But yeah, either way, tell me if y'all want me to do videos like these more. You know, I will whenever I can. Whenever my roommate not here, I can definitely do that. Or maybe even as I'm walking to my dorm, I can, you know, turn it off real quick. But yeah, but either way, I have seen that the videos I've edited have been getting more views lately. So I'm probably gonna keep editing videos. Honestly, it's kind of like such a relief to see that I'm actually like posting content, because believe it or not, for 2 months straight, I would record, save it on my phone, and never post it, because I was telling myself, oh, it has to be perfect. Oh, I have to, you know, I have to edit this. I have to make sure I get a workout clip. And then it genuinely just never got uploaded, you know, for the whole summer. even some videos I still have on my phone in storage, you know, so many even I uploaded to my PC and to there, you know, eventually when, you know, I'm really older, I want to edit and then upload them. But, you know, yeah. Anyways, that's about it. Appreciate y'all. God bless, and I'm see y'all later. Peace.